Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a backpack haul and organizing and decorating my backpack. So make sure to watch the whole video so you can see the complete backpack tour at the end. So I know I told everyone I would be making this a 5-part series, I think I said, but it's gonna only have to be 4 because the past 2 days I've been really busy. But today I'll be posting a backpack haul and everything, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be posting like a day in the life vlog sort type of video. So yeah, let's just get straight into this. Okay, so first, I never unpacked my backpack from last year, so that is the first thing we definitely need to do. So I use the Adidas mesh backpack because if like you guys have heard, Texas is doing the whole clear backpack thing. My school's been doing that since I was in 6th grade. I'm going into 11th, so this is their 6th year of doing it. So I keep this is like where I was putting my lunch, which I think I told you guys that's why I got a lunch pail. So this is gonna be the first part we clean out, and I still have food in here from school, so that's kind of gross. First we have a disgusting Gatorade protein bar, a super smushed Cliff Z-Bar wrapper, another smushed one, a Gatorade bar wrapper, hand sanitizer, another fresh Z-Bar, another fresh Z-Bar, a pen, another fresh Z-Bar, my favorite chapstick that looks like it's empty, some Klein packets, which I think I have for 3 snack tables, a partially crushed this is a Klein bar, which I actually will probably eat after this video, so I'll put that aside, peanut crackers, empty, a hair tie, and ew, that's disgusting. Right out orange peel. It's kind of gross, not gonna lie. Ew. Okay, yeah, this is nasty. Okay, so that is not clean, so the other side pocket's next. So I should put my bar bottle here, but I actually my pencils. So these pencils. Hair tie. A ticket we used as a reward program in high school. That's in that pocket. And over here, another ticket. Hair tie. Highlighter. Okay, and now the big pocket. So. Okay, so this is the bag I put like my hair brush, my body spray, lotion, everything, hair ties. That's what I put in here. But I think I use a different bag because this one was already open. My old pencil pouch. My agenda was not going to show because it says my school and the address, so. My random paper. Computer charger. Oh, sticker! My old Spanish notebook, which I should probably keep for reference. Hair tie. 2 folders. This one's empty. This one is completely full, so this one's going to get tough. Maybe I can save this one. Another ticket. Another hair tie. Body pin. Another body pin. Another body pin. And the last body pin. Okay. And now that my backpack is completely empty, I'm going to take care of all this trash, and then I will get straight into packing my new bag. Okay, so I think I'm going to actually switch directions and unpack my little bags so I can repack the new ones because that's my favorite part. Here's my hair tie clip, lip gloss, mini brush, lotion, chapstick, and that's it. So I think this bag can get retired because it's kind of nasty. So, ooh, okay, and then next my pencil case. My scissors, highlighters, glue stick. Going bad but not completely bad. Pencil sharpener, erasers, headphones I'm gonna throw away. 2 pens, don't know if these work, let me test them. Works. This one works also. Okay, so this is empty, but it's kind of dirty, so I need to figure out if I want to use this as my pencil case or this as my pencil case. So I'm gonna unbox this and we'll figure this out together. So there's that. Oh. I really like how many pockets this has. This video is actually so boring, and it's taking way longer to make than I wanted. So hopefully nobody's too upset about it, but okay, headphones going in this pouch. Okay. All of these erasers are gonna go in this little pouch here, along with the big eraser. Okay, so I put my pen and then my highlighters, and then down here I'll put all my pencils, Okay, so here's my finished pencil case. I have glue sticks here, headphones here, my red pen, all of my highlighters, scissors, pencil sharpener, pencils, mechanical pencils, and then pens. So this is the pencil case. There she is. I do like this pencil case because it can be big, but you can also shrink her down to be smaller, which is nice. There's that. So the first thing every girl needs, I don't care if you have curly hair or not, because sometimes you're having a bad curly hair day, you need a hairbrush. This brush is small. I'm not the biggest fan of this. Luckily, I have my cross-country bag most of the time, which has a bigger brush in it, but everyone needs to have a brush. Okay, so as you can see, I put like 20 on there because I do braids a lot at school, and you need mini hair ties. Like, no matter what, you will need them for little, like, braids down your hair, French braid, Dutch braid. So good to have, unless you have super thick hair, which I do not have. So, I don't know where I'm going to put this, but I'm just going to go through everything, and then we'll organize. So, hair ties, regular hair ties. These are another thing. You need to have hair ties. So right here, these are just the 5 I found in my backpack. And then I have a little scrunchie, which I'm not ever going to use, so I'm actually going to take that off. And I just clip them right onto here. This thing was full at the start of my school year last year, and they all are gone by now. So I'm going to have to for my house and just take off a bunch. And I also try not to share hair ties too much, because people are gross. They'll steal your stuff. They will never give it back. And I use specific hair ties, so I don't get damaged hair. So I think there's like 8 on here now. So I'm just going to put this in the front pocket, I think. Yeah, that fits very nicely, so. Okay. This is optional. I've never used one at school. I just found it, so I decided I'm going to put in. Is a nail file. I bite my nails, and I feel like this could be something that's really good to have if you bite your nails. So stop biting your nails. So yeah, pretty much that. And this is also going to go in with the hair ties. Okay. Okay, and then next, deodorant. I don't use my main one for school. I use just a random one I have that works, but is not my favorite. So this Hello one is nice. I still sweat, and there's liquid, but I don't stink. So, yeah. This is vegan, natural fragrance, no aluminum, parabens, or dyes. And another thing, never share this. Do you know how disgusting that is? It's literally bacteria that makes you stink. So you're sharing your bacteria with someone else? No, thank you. That's disgusting. Disgusting. No. Okay, I'm going to put this in that pocket. This is going to be packed. Next, I have body sprays and perfumes. You do not need this. If you can remember every day to put body spray or perfume on, good for you, but I'm not one of those people. I have very bad memory, and I will forget because I'm always rushing last minute out the door. So, if you don't want body spray, you don't need it. But I love this Pacifica Island Vanilla. It smells amazing, and I've like convinced people to buy this for themselves because they love the smell so much. It's amazing. It's cheap. It's just great. And then I also have a mini Sol de Janeiro 40 from the Jet Set, which I also really love the smell of. And then just a mini sample that I got for free of Miss Dior perfume, which I really like the smell of this one. So if I ever want something stronger, I'll also have this. And then these can go in one of these pouches, I think. If it fits. Yeah, it should fit. But personally, one of my favorite compliments is that I smell good. So I try to keep that going. Yeah. Okay, and then next, going along the lines of perfume, is lotion. I have this mini size 1,000 Wishes, which, I don't know. It smells good. I'm not in love with it like everyone else, but I think this smells pretty decent, but it's really moisturizing. And if people ask me for lotion, this is the one I'll give them. But I also bring Sol de Janeiro, also from the Jet Set, and this is also the same scent as the other, so if I ever want a little matching moment. And this is going to go in the compartment next to my perfumes. This one I do not give to people unless I'm very like right next to them and nobody else is next to me. Okay, that's not going to fit, so yeah, that's not going to fit. I might just have this float somewhere. Or put this in a different compartment of my bag. So there's that. Another thing you need to have is chapstick. So I really like Burt's Bees. This is watermelon scented. But my favorite chapstick of all time is Mango Kiss. And this is the flavor Yumberry. It's organic. It does not have petroleum. And it makes my lips look so glossy. and it is so moisturizing. It lasts so long. And then also lip gloss. This is LA Colors Color Changing, which I don't use as much. And then I also have ITK, which I'm putting in because I have a restock at my vanity, so this one's almost gone, so I'm just gonna put this in here. And I love this. I swear by this. This stuff is so good. If you're gonna get any two chapsticks, lip glosses, get these two. They are amazing. They make my lips feel so soft. And I'm just putting these right with the lotion. Next, I live somewhere where it gets cold in the winters, and I also run, which leaves me with a very dry throat. So I bring cough drops to school. And my favorite ones are the Trader Joe's Honey Lemon. They're so yummy, and they definitely do the job. So I'm just putting them in my front pouch. Next, something everyone needs is tissues, because not every classroom has tissues, which is the most annoying thing ever, but it's the truth. So get yourself one of these little packs of tissues that you can just throw in your bag, and you will be thanking me because it will be one of the best decisions. So I don't really know where to put this, but I think I'll just put it in the main compartment. And then going along with tissues, Band-Aids. I just get cuts all over me randomly. Don't know how, but it happens. So bring Band-Aids. I have 6 here, different sizes, different shapes. So I'm just gonna put these in with the tissues. Okay. Then this compartment should be done. Or not yet, actually. Okay, next, hand sanitizer. I bring a ton of hand sanitizer to school. This is Touchland. You do not need a Touchland. I know they're expensive. I also have a whole bin of Bath & Body Works. So I'll actually just do a little scent. I have Christmas ones. Pumpkin, my favorite. Warm vanilla sugar actually sounds really yummy. Black cherry marmalade. Snowberry peach, amazing. Frozen lake. And I also have a marshmallow one somewhere. So I actually, nope, not this one. I'm feeling the pear one for school lunches. So we're gonna put this to the side. And then Touchland will go straight in my bag. That is also gonna go with tissues, deodorant, and what's it called? Oh, Band-Aids, sorry, brain fog. Unless, yeah, definitely. Okay. Next, this is something you don't need, but it's something that I need because I am a terribly messy person, is this Tide to Go plus Oxy thingy. So one of my friends actually had this, and it was a lifesaver because I had art with her, and I'm the messiest person you'll ever meet in an art class, and I stained my shirt every single day for over a week solid, so one of these is definitely something that I need. You might not need it, but yeah. So there's that. And then this is also just going to go in this compartment, and she'll go in with, I don't know, maybe right there like that, I guess. And then I'll also put my brush in next to that, and charger. I decided I'm actually going to bring a phone charger. This is my actual main iPhone charger, so I don't know if I want to bring this one because my Chromebook charger also works for my phone, so maybe I won't bring this. But if your Chromebook charger or tablet charger doesn't work for your phone, definitely bring a phone charger. And I think that's everything that needs to go in this. So I'm going to zip it up. Hopefully everything will fit. Ooh, it's going to be close. This guy's thick, but everything did fit, which is good. So next, I'm just gonna pack my bag. Okay, now it's time to actually start packing my backpack. So I have my 2 bags that we already packed together. I have my backpack, my Chromebook, my notebook, which I will be using for Spanish class, and my folders, which I will be using for all of my classes. I have 5 of them, so 1 for each core, and then 1 for all my electives combined. So this is what my Chromebook looks like, because we get to decorate them. It's something. Yeah. So here's that. Okay, there's that. And then in the front, I'm going to put my pencil. Yes, in the front, I'm going to put my pencil pouch. And then in the main pocket, I'm going to put my just pouch of everything. It really bulks everything out, you know? So, there's that. And this is my finished packed backpack. She's not that big. I actually don't use binders at all, which thank the Lord, because that would not be very fun and they take up so much space. So now I'm just going to show you my water bottle and my lunch pail, and then we're done. Okay, so this is my water bottle that I use for school. I used it last year, and I actually bought it with my own money last year, and I love it. This is my favorite color ever, and yeah, I think she's so cute, and she definitely goes with my color scheme. And then finally, my lunch pail, which I already showed you, but we're gonna go a little bit more in depth. It's Vera Bradley. It is super duper cute. It's smaller than I thought it would be, but I think it's like the perfect size. It's nice and insulated on the inside. And then I'm going to be using this Pear Bath & Body Works sanitizer. And it also matches, which is perfect. And I'm just gonna pop it in there. So that is my back to school organizing. And now for a little tour, whatever thing. So if any of you go to my school, which you better not, this is what you're gonna see when I'm walking down the hallways. My backpack, my water bottle, and my lunch pail. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to come back tomorrow for day in the life of a 16-year-old going back to school. Bye. Thank you so much for watching.